about you. So you are supposed to simply learn how God operates and learn, at least apply the same, because life was not meant to be struggling. If I carry a fish to the tree, that fish will struggle. If I put the fish inside the water, the kind of stunts that fish will do, the kind of swimming, the kind of style it will bring, even you in your majesty cannot imagine. You know why? Is in the natural state of dominance. If I carry a bird and put inside the water, the bird will struggle. If I remove a bird there and put inside the natural habitat on the tree, the kind of stunts that bird will do, even you marvel. People are struggling because you are not in the right place. You are not in the right dominion place. Everything is struggle, business, marriage, everything, just relationship, struggle, struggle, struggle. You know why? You are not in the right place. I don't know, I'm waiting for this boy to remark about nevertheless. So, if you're in the right place of your natural state, you don't struggle. Things work for you. Thank you. Things work for you. And I want you to understand there's something better. There is more to life than what we are living. There's the next level for you. There's a step up for you. So you have outlines here for entrepreneurs. The first outline is context for the concept. Concept for the concept. And this time I'm telling you is the reason why I want to reason. Why then does the school pack all of us and put and test us the same? When some people are gifted to become a champion, you just like putting all the animals in the same thing. If I carry all the animals and put inside the water, elephant will struggle there. And many animals, lion will struggle inside the water. Many animals will struggle inside the water. Even eagle will struggle inside the water. Agree with me? Yes or yes? If I carry all the animals and put them on the sky, even snakes will struggle for sky because that is not the natural habitat. So the school is not bad, but the fact that why are you doing the same test? Why you say the way we have giftings, talents, ideas? Not even just if I'm not doing well academically, I'm not good in life. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Identity, a revelation of self. Identity, a revelation of self. And if I tell you to understand yourself, you don't understand yourself. Anyone that understands you will buy you. And we will buy you wholesale. Tell you wholesale. We'll buy you wholesale. Forget that one. Attitude adjustment. So, attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustments. Number 4, we are looking at a mission clarity. Mission clarity. So, if you are not clear on why you are here on earth, my brother, you end up being a slave in another man's vineyards. The step up must be supported. That's what we're doing. The step up must be supported. Must be supported. It must be supported. So if you don't understand that it must be supported, you just be thinking against you. I missed one. God set up pattern. That's number 5. God set up pattern. God set up pattern. The set up, the step up must be supported. Okay. Number 7. Call to action and affirmation. Call to action and affirmation. Okay. So we started the class by telling us that every step up requires a set up. That's what we said when we started. That's the context for the concept that every step up requires a set up. That means all the setup are all internal. All internal. All the step up are all external. External. All the promotion you want, all the cars, all the houses, all the money, all the legacy, all the impact you are wanting to create, they're all external factors. I love put up external factors and ignore the internal factors. So we said that the internal factors are your identity shift, your attitude, your character, your behavior, your discipline, your purpose. So, and we went trying to discuss that if you humble yourself under the hands of the Almighty, He will exalt you in due time. So many people are in business, many people are in church, ministry, leadership position, artists, entertainment, and they desire a step up. They desire a step up, but they don't understand that there should be a proper set up. Even building a house, you must set up the foundation. And we saw this happen over and over again in the life of Christ. He spent 30 years from the age 12 that the Bible recorded that he was in the temple studying. The parent was looking for him. The Bible was silenced. That means he was doing the same thing for the next 30 years. And until he get to 30 years. So the Bible now recorded that when the time was up for him, of course, and he had to perform for 3 years. John the Baptist was just setting up to announce a man, the Savior. So Moses spent 80 years, 40 years in the palace, 40 years in the wilderness. Every setup is always It happens over time, but every step up happens overnight. A lot of people want to have overnight success. If you're baking cake or you're a baker, you know the difference between brown and bake. There are some things you see inside the oven is brown, but it's not baked. You cut it, you see it. So the first setup pattern, God used his identity. God never used a man with the wrong identity. God always makes sure he redefines you as the heaven sees you. Example, he moved Abraham to Abraham. So Abraham started calling himself the father of a nation, father of generation, father of many nations. So he started the identity must shift because the way you see yourself is the way you're going to act. If you see yourself like a failure, people will see you like a failure. So identity must shift. So we talk about self-concept identity, the way you believe about your purpose, what you think, self-image, self-respect, self-esteem, self-determination, self-worth, self-value. We just took time to discuss that. So we also went to talk about the second thing that must happen to a man's life for a man to actually enjoy abundance. The second that must happen to a man's life is attitude adjustment, because attitude is the way you think and feel about yourself. We talk about 5 attitudes you need to carry. But you need to carry this attitude because it's very important to your journey as an entrepreneur. You must be high, you have faith, you must be bold. You must, okay, just off it here. Just it's fine. So you must optimistic, you must be full of joy, you must be resilient, you must under pressure. So we discussed you must be energetic, just show up, dress up for success. So we discussed that one. We went to the second one, the mission clarity. Third one, the mission clarity. That definitely what are my assignment here, because the clarity of the mission protects you from distractions and deception. What are the problems I'm here to solve? So we enter discuss, and yesterday we started talking about God set up pattern. So we discussed the set up pattern that God, before God do something, it happens over time. Always a 40 days and a 40 night miracles that you have to concentrate on a particular habit, particular behavior, a particular skill, and definitely you're going to make a lot of it. So it's in life of Noah, Moses, Elijah, Jonah, Jesus Christ disciples. So we discussed yesterday. I don't know where we stopped yesterday, but I know I think we finished it. We finished when I said that 40 days of setup can lead to 40 years of step up. That's the last thing I mentioned yesterday. Yes or yes? Okay, so we have 2 more outlines to go, and I will be so glad, so happy if I can finish the 2 outlines, because tomorrow something is cooking for you and it's going to take you to the next level. That step up you finally climb. It's going to be an interesting one. But let's do this together as we try to see how we can do this. Write on your note, the step up must be supported. Write on your note, the step up must be supported. So the first thing I would like you to write is that you can't sustain success that is not spiritually and mentally supported. You can never sustain any success, You can never sustain any success that is not spiritually and mentally supported. You can never. You can never sustain any success that is not spiritually and mentally supported. So any success you must sustain is that you're made of your mind and you align your spirit, because I told you a man is a spirit that lives in the body. That spirit lives in the body and that has a mind. So you can see, as food is to the body, so is the word of God to the spirit, so is knowledge to the mind. So the man can never support anything on this body that the man is not spiritually supported and mentally supported. So the man needs some level of knowledge to believe in God about some things, because any success you hand over to the man, that's why I told you the worst thing to hand over power for or power to is the poor man. If you give a poor man power, he will destroy himself, because he has not changed that poverty mentality. The problem is not the man, it's the mindset. Touch yourself, say I'm a success. That's what is begging for the church. Touch yourself, I'm a millionaire. So there are 3 things that support success, and that is what I want to share with you today. I wish I could not clean this, but there's nothing I can do. We'll definitely clean it. Don't worry. We'll definitely clean it, because I like to teach and write. It's so sorry. You came late. There's nothing I can do. So sorry. It's part of the process. I don't want to clean these ones. That God, the setup is internal, the step up is external. Okay? I put it there, 3 support pillars. 3 support pillars. Okay? 3 support pillars. Number 1, knowledge. Okay? I want to do something different today. what you know. Bracket open, the laws, you know, the principles, you know, the rules, you know. Package information. Package information. Tailored to solve a problem. Tailored to solve a problem. Tailored to solve problems. So, knowledge is simply what you know. And the knowledge means two things. You know something that gives you an age. That is called knowledge. Once you know something that gives you an age, it could be laws, it could be laws that govern principles and rules. It must be packaged. Tailored. It's not packaged. The knowledge will be scattered. Why do you think they package knowledge for medicine and surgery? They have first year, first semester, second semester, and those first semester are courses with different credit units. Second semester course with credit unit. Why didn't they package? They have time for quiz, time for exams. Why didn't they package it? Because it must be packaged. It must be sequentially arranged. And you cannot carry 40 year course and teach a first test, so you know go work. Or final year, so you know go work. So it is carefully sequentially arranged. So for you to support success, for you to, if God want to set you up for any step up, He make you have access to information. He make you have access to what? Information. Tell your neighbor, information.
Information.
You see, this whole training you are receiving is because you will need it in the next 2 days, 5 days, 1 week. You need it because you promoted to a great place in your church, in your village, and you need this knowledge to apply, like Solomon did. You need this knowledge. That it must be packaged, that I'm packaging information in courses, package and give you. So when the time comes to use it in business, in investment, you can use it. And it seems that you are that anything in your hand touch turns to gold. It's not, because you have sat down, you read, you summarize, you are see, knowledge makes you unfit for slavery. What did I say? Knowledge makes you unfit for slavery. That is why those days we were buying slaves, wealthy men like we're buying slaves. We never allowed the slaves to get access to knowledge. But then a slave start reading, he will know what the organ know. And from that day, you cannot enslave that man again. Anyway, so number 2 is understanding. And number 2, understanding. 3 pillars. Understanding. Understanding simply means that you can how you interpret things. Let me use the word. Maybe I'll finally clean this one. So let me just clean it. So perfect. But this one should have to be. I don't want to miss it. How you interpret things. How you interpret things. How you interpret thoughts, how you interpret things, how you interpret anything. Let me put it in anything. How you interpret anything at all. That is your perspective. Your perception and perspective. The way you see things from yourself, you see from others. Perception and perspective. Perception and perspective. Perception and perspective. So you see things from your own eyes and from the eyes of others. I put it here, how you can assimilate or explain things. Full stop, assimilate. Assimilate. And explain. Explain. Explanation. So, if something happened to you, what's the explanation you give? What if you are the gospel lion and you say you must bow? You say, no, I dey fear. No. Daniel told you, I will not bow. I will not eat from the king's dish. The way if you cannot explain it, okay, you don't understand it. You cannot assimilate information you receive, you cannot assimilate it. You don't understand it. That is the truth. If you interpret things wrongly, you have a wrong result. If you think right, you have the right result. So when God wants to do something, man, after God raised from the dead, He spent 40 days teaching the disciples kingdom principles, because He wanted to have the right definition of things. Life rewards you according to definition. Life rewards you according to the thought behind the action. Life rewards according to the knowledge behind the action. What you have knowledge, and you hear with your ear, you listen with your mind. Your ear hears words, your mind picture it. Until what you hear becomes a picture, you cannot practice it. Number 3, I didn't want to clean this, but we'll clean it. Yes, I need space. I don't want to clean these ones. Number 3, wisdom. Some of us act foolishly, and it's very bad. So, how you apply things, you apply things, how you apply things, your practices, your practices, your doings, your actions, your activities. So, a lot of us wants to make money, but you don't want the part of the process. So you don't sit down. I don't know why I came here. I want to be a millionaire. I don't want to read. I don't know. You are not a wise person. A wise man understand that the reason why you must sustain outcomes are process. Only poor men just want result without process. That's why they play Nigeria coupon. And men that build sustainable wealth know that you don't play that thing to build sustainable wealth. Your wealth cannot be truly sustainable if you don't have a process of getting that result. Because the truth is you cannot duplicate the result. Wisdom, how you apply things, your practices, your doings, your actions, and your activities. So every wealthy man understands that to build a sustainable wealth, you must be part of the process of activities. The guy that created the school system understands that if a student does not pass through these activities, he or she cannot become a plumber, a carpenter, a tailor, a mechanic. Understands that the activities that you need to pass through is non-negotiable. But when it comes to money, they don't want it. They don't want the activities. I just want the results. I don't know why life is hard with me. Life never starts today hard. It go there hard, and they tell you. Because you're always dodging process. No matter how I can pray and fast to get a bread, that bread must pass through a process. Akara must pass through a process. The soup you are going to eat must pass through a process. Agree with me now. Yes or yes? Yes. Why is it then when we give you process, you say no? I will show you so many men God used to do. God used them on earth because we are all pencil in the hand of our maker. God is using us to write in the sand of time. If you are not willing, God cannot force himself on you. God don't force on man. He created man as a free will. He gave them options. So man, but why are you making the wrong choices? It's a result of the choice that made the wrong choice. So you can complain for Africa. The economy is a problem. Your personal philosophy determines your economy. Your personal. Touch yourself again. Say I'm a success. I'm a success. Touch yourself. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. If you don't have the habit of contentment, you don't have it. You are not a wise person. If you don't have money, your body will shake. Some people borrow money from your children. I can father borrow money from a child. I don't understand. The guy is saying, "Mega 2005, don't bang your honor." I don't understand. I don't understand. You don't go reduce yourself, go put where you look good. Kai, wise man. Anyway, I know what I'm talking. I like to give scriptures. One, Proverbs 24, Proverbs 24, 3 to 4. He said, by wisdom a house is built, by understanding is established. And through knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. So anything that must build must stand with wisdom. That must be established must be understanding. But to fill your life, you can build, though. You can start, but you see your house. For your house to be filled with precious and pleasant riches, you need knowledge. Why are you forming? Why are you pretending as if you don't understand that knowledge is what you need to become a successful man, entrepreneur, businessman, investor? How will I know the right investment to do if I did not learn? So I don't know how you can truly help somebody that's not willing to learn. And the worst person to teach, a man who doesn't want to learn. And the worst of them all, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion. Say, Baba, you don't like my teachings. Find entrepreneur, find businessmen, learn. Tell your neighbor, learn. Oh. Tinubu say, come to me, go hard. It go hard for who know they learn. It go hard with to. I know what I tell you. So, so what am I called through today? Write on your note, very important. You can't sustain what is not supported. You can't sustain what is not supported. You can't sustain what is not supported with knowledge. You cannot sustain what is not supported with knowledge. You cannot sustain what is not supported with knowledge. You can't sustain what is not supported with knowledge. And you can't support what is not applied as wisdom. You can never sustain what is not supported with knowledge. And you can never support what is not applied, what is not supplied what is not supplied through wisdom. So I don't understand. If you don't have knowledge, you'll be doing gazing, try by error. You're doing try by error. Why do you want to do try by error now? This same practical, a lot of people have done it. Why not get the results and then copy it? You can never sustain what is not supported with knowledge, and you can't support what is not supplied with wisdom. So you cannot. So some people who step up without enduring a setup process can sometimes get up, jump up, but they cannot stay up. But we need to write that down so that at least it will make sense to you. I'll come back again. I'll start writing it down. Say, some people who step up. Let me put my step up here. Some people who step up. Some people step up without enduring the process of set up. Some people step up without enduring the process of set up. Some people step up without enduring the process of set up. Can sometimes get up or jump up, but can never stay up. Some people who step up without enduring the process of set up. Can sometimes get up or jump up, but can never stay up. Some people who step up without not enjoying the process of set up can sometimes get up or jump up, but can never stay up, because there's nothing that is spiritually or psychologically supporting their growth. Full stop. Some people who step up without enduring the process of set up can sometimes get up or jump up, but can never stay up, because there's nothing that is spiritually and psychologically supporting their growth. I already told you over the time, if something jump up, it must come down. But you grow up, you stay up. So why do you want to jump up? I need money, I need success. No, grow now. I'll come back again. Some people who step up without enjoying the process of set up can sometimes get up or jump up, but can't stay up, because there is nothing that is spiritually or psychologically supporting their growth. So they never had the conviction, they never learn, so they just want the results. And success is like power. You don't give it, it's taken. You grow. So, when people come to beg, I looked and I laughed. If you must beg, you don't beg for items. You beg for ideas. Because when you beg and they give it to you, you cannot. Have you not seen anytime you give a poor man something, they squander it? I used to be this guy that when I'm moving, I see poor people, I give them something. Sometimes I will put my car on the roadside, come out, dash poor people money, buy books for them. But one day I asked myself a question. I gave this person money last week. Today is still there. Tomorrow is still there. That means that what he needs is not these arms. So I should better stop, because if you give without knowledge, you create a hole in your pocket. You give with knowledge, so better I call them up, give them book to read. Because there's no need to give somebody something he doesn't understand. I stopped it. I know they give again. The people I give, I qualify. Even Christ, he told a man, do you want to be healed? He said, when the water is paying me, nobody's carrying me in. I don't have anybody. He said, do you want? The guy, Christ is vexed. So, but God carry this disappear, get out of this place. Imagine that. I don't understand. Oh, knowledge. I don't know why someone run from knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. My popular scriptures, Proverbs 1:22. I sing that like song. Fools hate knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. I don't know. If one I can tolerate it, they hate it. And you always work out with fool, and your own was pass. You will go work out with the foolish man. Your own law, your own. It be like to smoke, third party smokers. Proverbs, of course, 18 verse 20. He that walk with the wise will be what? Wise. The companion of fools will be what? Destroyed. The companion of fools will be destroyed. That you get mine. Go make friends with person when hate knowledge. Your own life, now you finish, pata. It be like Amber when thief can't sell something, give you, follow am. Una follow together. They go carry you, follow body, my brother. You don't enter out in lock up again. Person no like knowledge. He said, I will change him. Oh, Jehovah shall die. They are not the savior, and I wasn't informed. They know they change man. They know they change woman. Now we decide to change. See, the thing is this, the life no hard. Now you make it hard. If you just follow simple principle, it will be easy. So don't write this one. Listen to me. We need tenacity, and we need resilience to keep on keeping on the deal with the new level, the new devil that comes with the new devil, the new level. So we need spiritual and psychological fortitude, resilience, determination, and capacity to deal with the new devil that is in the new level we are looking for, the new step up. So whatever God is sending, wherever God is sending you to, there are new devils there. Wherever God is sending you to, there are new devils there. Wherever God is sending you to, whether it's in ministry, in business, in whether it's marriage, as you enter marriage, now so you go face new devil for that place. You know, when people were telling me, I was thinking it's a joke. You know, when they were telling me that this marriage thing is a joke, I was thinking it's a joke that if you enter that marriage. In fact, I don't know how to say it. People are just so funny. When they see a married man, a married woman, and that one, he did their eye. But you don't know what the wife don't do, make the guy do. You know what the wife do, that one you do, you go check. Must you check a married man? Must you check a married woman? Women full bucket, when the plenty man full bucket, single guy is there, where did they find? I don't understand. I don't want them having me pass now. When person come meet me, see ring from my hand, I'm married with 3 children, say, oh God, touch my sugar daddy. I don't understand. When I need fear, you know in fear, I don't understand. Fear will they catch you. They will look me and say, come to my office, Bible there, I get 3 back from office. I said, have you accepted Christ for personal sport? So they carry their back and they go. I even say, you see me finish. I get wife for house. And they try to satisfy that one for house. You carry your own, come meet me. Are you normal? And he's around me. Okay, I'm not available. I have been taken. Many guys will work it. I don't understand. I'm not interested. I am done. Make I focus. They don't focus. I don't understand. You know help. You know help. You know wise, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. You know wise. You know they. Guys who bucket where they find woman to marry. Go now. Leave us married people alone. Make we manage our own. That day we will face that one alone. You got another day we come join. Make we no shock. We will continue this class. I want to end this class today. God will always bring you into a season of, write it down on your notes. God will always bring you into a season of preparation. God will always bring you into a season of preparation before He take you through the process of promotion. God will always bring you through a season of preparation. God will always bring you into a season of preparation before He take you through a process of promotion. God will always bring you into a season of preparation before He take you through the process of promotion. Full stop. I already told you preparation is the highest demonstration of faith. Preparation is the highest demonstration of faith. If I know I'm going to win 100 meters, I must prepare. 200 meters, I must prepare. God will always bring you into a season of preparation before He takes you through the process of promotion. So I think this class is gradually coming to an end. I like it. And let me check how many minutes I have. Okay, yes, we can do it. So I don't know, but it's fine. Let me just conclude this. Do you know how many times my wife used to pray? Can you pray the way my wife is praying for me? You will just go sleep. They pray for me. You won't come collect. When she drink garri, with me, you know they. When she meet me for face my face, you know they. You say you know like man, we don't get anything. I the thief for all carpet with 2 pillows. She accept me now. You won't come chop. You know they. I'm not available. You know they. You know they. I know once. I know once. I won't call. That may man you go. Me have in the internet. You know I go. Then that can gym for your order. Call to action. Call to action affirmation. Let's conclude this class. No WhatsApp me again. No. They make I know it in the worry me. Call to action affirmation. Call to action and affirmation. We must conclude this class today. Write. Write it down. If you are serious about your step up, If you are serious about your step up, if you are serious about your step up, commit to 40 days of focused transformation. Commit to 40 days of focused transformation. Bracket open, set up. If you are serious about your step up, commit to 40 days. Commit to 40 days of focused transformation. Bracket open, step, set up. So how are you going to do it? Number one, if you are serious about your step up, commit to 40 days of focused transformation. So I'll give you 5 things to focus on. Number one, focus on your psychology. That is, rewire your mind. Rewire your mind. Rewire. How do I put it? Rewrite your mind. Sorry, rewrite your mind. Rewrite your mind. Rewrite your mind with the mind of Christ. With the mind of Christ. So rewire your mind with the mind of Christ. So you have to rewire. So you have to be intentional. Number two, you must see things the way God sees things. You must your psychology economic. How do I put it? Yes. So you must uproot limiting beliefs about wealth. Uproot self-limiting and sabotaging beliefs about wealth. So some people think that wealth is for certain people. No, wealth is for everybody. Me and you are wealthy. Yes, a poor man is an untrained wealthy man. Poor man, a wealthy man will not get training. A poor man is an untrained wealthy man. So anything that makes you tell you that remind you of your old village that you're poor, you're broke, uproot it. Number three, your business. Focus on business. The philosophy there is that discover divine blueprint for purpose as your base work. Discover divine blueprint. Discover divine blueprint. Blueprint for your purpose. For your purpose. For your purpose. As your base work. As your base work. As your base work. So in business is transactions. But the transactions you must make more resonate with the kind of person you are. Because you make transactions that are not resonating with you, you will abuse it along the way. Number four, I can clean this now because I think we are done with this. Understand that you are a kingdom citizen. Kingdom citizen. So, understanding your rights, resources, and responsibility. Understanding your rights. Okay? Resources and responsibility. Resources and responsibility. So, number 5. Be focused. Be filled with unstoppable optimism for the future. Focus. You got distraction and they keep it. Be filled. Be filled with optimism for the future. Okay, so what you need 3 things. Break old patterns, form new friends, unlock divine favor and flow. So I don't know how to do it, but I need to write these ones before I can clean it and write these many things. So if I can even say it, maybe you can listen to the video to write it, but I want you to have it on your note. I have 9 minutes more. Please help my life. So where have you written? If you've written up to 2, I would like it. Have you written up to 2? Okay, let me clean 1 and 2 only so they can take the other one. No, write the other ones. I want to finish this class today. Copy from your neighbor. Copy is allowed. Just copy the right card. Don't mind my handwriting. Sometimes my brain works faster than my hand. So why 40 days of focus? 40 days of, how do I put it? 40 days focused transformation. Why 40 days of focused transformation? Transformation. Number one, so that you can break old patterns. You can break old patterns. Break old patterns. Number two, so you can form new frames. Form new frames. New frames, new habits, new beliefs, new attitude, etc. So, number three, you can unlock divine favor and flow. You can unlock divine favor. You need divine favor, my brother. Divine favor and flow of success. So you need it. So you need, why do you need to focus on something you want to create in life? Whether it's anything business, so find 40 and focus on. So if your dream is big, your step up must be intentional. If I would like us to write down number, I need to finish with this one. If your dream is big, your step up must be intentional and deliberate. So you have a big dream to build a community, build an empire. You don't just have come to behave like everybody. Kings are not found everywhere. So have you written to this point? Who has written to this point? Nobody. Okay, but you've written from now to here. Okay. Number two, form new friend habit. Three, unlock divine favor and flow of success. Which one? This one. Business. You're still here. You are very backward though. Business. Discover divine blueprint for your purpose as your best work. Yes. As your best work. Yes. Yes, as your best work. Okay. So, right. Okay. Okay. If written everything, shout I. Have somebody. We can continue now. The rest can copy from you. So write it on your note. If your dream is big, command, your setup must be intentional and deliberate. Your setup must be intentional and deliberate. If your dream is big, your setup must be intentional and deliberate. Your setup. That means even if God said no set you, don't set yourself for success. Because He's also arrange circumstances that favors you. So I would like you to listen to me. You must be intentional and deliberate to set yourself up for success. You must set yourself up. That success will find you any problem in life. So God is calling you to doing big things. Of course, city-wide significant, national significant, international, generational significant. So God is calling you to the marketplace as an entrepreneur. God is calling you God is calling, don't write it down, just listen to me. God is calling you to a culture, social, author in the space. God is calling you to civil space, political office. If you're serious about setting you up for success, you must find a 40 days to focus on a transform life so they can rewire your mind and retrain your brain, uproot self-limiting beliefs about wealth, discover divine blueprint for purpose and divine work, understand the right resources and responsibilities, be filled with unstoppable optimism for the future. And then last but not the least, I'll give you some affirmation here and then we call it a day. 1, 2, 3, and then we leave it. So I would like you to write the affirmations so that if you don't know where to start from defining yourself the way heaven defines you. Start by telling yourself, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Start telling yourself, I am setting myself up for success. Start saying good things about yourself and never you say anything negative about yourself you don't want to become true. Tell your neighbor, don't say anything negative about yourself you don't want to become true. Don't say I'm poor, don't say I'm broke. Say I am set up for a step up. Write it affirmation as I round up today's class. Affirmation. I am set up for a step up. Sing it, I'm set up for a step up for greatness, for abundance. Say I'm set up for a step up for greatness, abundance, multiple wealth, business, and your own. So repeat it loud to yourself. You have to repeat out to yourself. So we have to do this together at the count of 3. So you do it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. I am set up for the step up. Now, like, I want to make everybody do them. We'll do them again. 1, 2, 3, go. I am set up for the step up. Again, I am set up for a step up. One more. I am set up for a step up. And then I will end with this. So, you can add other ones to yourself. Maybe like, let me just give like A. You can write, I am ready for internal shift. You can see, talk about this. I am, okay. I am ready for internal shift. Okay. Number B, you can see right there. I'm willing to go through undergo a 40 days focus transformation. I am ready to undergo a 40 days focused transformational journey. So the last one here I will set myself up for I am setting myself up for an abundant step up, in my finances, in my business. All right. So the thing is this: it's a call to action, because if you don't repeatedly say to yourself who you are, it's difficult to sustain the outcomes and results, because the discipline of a process helps you sustain outcomes and results. Once you become the ultimate version of yourself, the best version of yourself, anywhere you go, you become famous, you become rich and wealthy, rich and famous, so that history will not forget you. Because if you are not famous, history will forget you. So online community, don't get involved in a business without a mentor. Mentorship is the legal shortcut to success. He that stands on the shoulder of mentors will see far. I'm happy to let you know. See you at the top. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful time. Shalom. That's the best we can take today.